On the commercial risk that we insured here in the agency, the type of operation that each client has will make a difference between one and the other. For example, if we have a restaurant, one of the things that we'll require from them will be sales, their inventory that they have in the restaurant. But you have an office or a professional office, an attorney, a CPA, a doctor's office, those policies will be rated differently, and the information that will be required will be maybe the area that they occupied on the lease space that they have, and what could be their personal property inside that office. So depending on the risk, that's why it's so important to assess the risk so that we can then determine the coverages and the information that will be needed in order for us to quote. For example, if that risk has employees, do they need workers' compensation to cover their employees? And should they need employment practices liability to cover them for wrongful termination or sexual harassment? That would be an example of an additional coverage. What is the contents of the business personal property that they have inside their office, and what are the needs for that? Have they done any improvement or betterments inside their office to also cover those? If we go to a distributor or a manufacturer, do we want to insure their inventory? That policy would be then looked upon as what are the projected sales that they have and be rated based on that. But it's extremely important to sit with the insured and gather what the operation really does so that those questions are asked properly and all the gathering of information is done correctly.